Hello everyone. I wanted to first of all thank you for choosing to view my movie. This is my video about what I think are the top 10 free iPad apps for toddlers. I have a 2-year-old daughter and these are some of the ones that she likes the best, and the best thing is they were all free. So other than the sometimes significant cost of an iPad, these are ways to save a couple bucks. So without further ado, let's get started. The first one is called ABC Wow HD. This is a pretty nice app. It's fairly interactive, so there's two different modes you can do. You can either do the ABC mode.
What's this letter?
And
A. A is for apple.
As you can see, there's a lot of different animations, a lot of different touch modes to where it does different things before it goes back to normal. And then you can go to different letters.
E.
Give you an elephant, for example. I've seen this enough times to know now.
Is for elephant.
So this one's pretty great. There also is the ABC song. It just goes through the alphabet.
C, D, E, F, G.
I'm sure if you have a child, you've heard that song enough by now. So we'll move on to the next one. But I highly recommend this one and probably all the other ones in this list. Second one is Wonder Kids. Now for a free app, you do only get one thing, but for what you get, all these things are available to you. So you've got coloring, jigsaw, matching, bingo, and drawing. There's different difficulty levels too.
The alligator has large teeth.
So if you tap on any of these animals,
The ant lives beneath the ground. The bear sleeps during the
you can
winter.
also switch the language. So depending on what country you're viewing this in, if
The
you tap,
bear sleeps during the winter.
it also
The bear
loads up a
sleeps
puzzle.
during
So
the winter.
very fun, something you can definitely play with and interact with your younger child with, and you can continue on to the next one without going back.
The bee can make honey.
Just show you a couple different things
The
here.
alligator has large teeth.
So you guys get the idea. Okay, the next one, and I'm going to have to change it to the horizontal viewing mode for this. The next one is ABC Song. This is a little bit different than the other one, as this is just the song. In case you missed it, by the way, that second one was called Wonder Kids. The next one is ABC Song, and that's all. ABC is in all capitals.
The alphabet song. ABC song.
So this one's just fairly simple, but it's a joyful app. You know, your kids will have a lot of fun with it. Okay, we're just gonna stop that right now. A lot of different things you can do: memory match, bubble pop, dot to dot to help learn letters. You can paint the letters, typewriter, floating bubbles. Some of these functions, we actually bought this app, and the only ones that were available, I believe, was the ABC song. And one of these other ones, I don't remember which one. But this one's pretty nice. This one is really a very cute one. It's called Egg Zoo. That's EGGZOO. And for being this one's just a really happy app. I'm really surprised it's free. Actually, normally apps of like this content level costs. So hopefully by the time one of you is viewing this, it doesn't actually cost money. So you can skip the intro. Really simple. No things that will jump up and make you try to buy other apps or anything like that. So any of these, you can tap on them and it'll go to their song. The songs really are pretty cheesy, but they're great. So you get the idea. I mean, pretty cute, and your kid's just gonna sit there and love it. And plus, it's free. Can't beat that. This one is Animal Puzzle. all one word. Really simple puzzle app, kind of help with their dexterity. I mean, my daughter has gotten pretty good at doing a lot of puzzles, as this was her first one. So, really simple. All these top 10 aren't necessarily in that order, so I mean, judging by your own perception of this. But it's very simple, and my daughter personally tends to have a lot of fun with it. So, and it automatically cycles to the next puzzle as they complete the first one, so there's no need for them to continually cycle through. So, okay, moving on down the list. This one is Interactive ABC Kids. This one's really just kind of a laid-back, really fun, simple app. It's basically like flashcards, so any of the ones that you tap, you can see it brings up the alphabet letter, and if you tap the umbrella, it brings up some sort of animation. So as it goes on, excuse me, you can go to the next one. Depending on what some of them are, they'll bring up different things after the initial one is done playing. So really easy to use. Not really a whole lot of interaction. But what is there is really fun and really simple for a young child to use. So she plays with this one consistently.
Window. Watermelon.
So pretty nice to have for a free app. This one is the one that kind of got our whole app mission started. Ignitus is, in my opinion, one of the best free apps I've ever seen.
Animals are hiding.
As you can see, we've played 361 games on it total. So, and you can select which game.
Pick a game.
A lot of different games. There's a shower game, which sounds morbid, but it's actually not. It's really cute and really fun.
Careful.
You can dry them off. You can
Use shampoo to wash his
you can
hair.
pick the color of the shampoo and just really have a good time with it.
Pick a game.
A lot of different games that are available on here. The colors, picking out different shapes and things like that.
All of the orange. Well done. Yeah.
So really fun, really simple. It definitely helps with recognition, especially if they're a little bit older.
Count 1, 2, 3. Purple. Blue.
So this is definitely one I'd recommend. It's called Agnitus. If you're searching for it, it's Agnitus. The next one is First Numbers. This is a tabs tale. This app is a little bit stranger. For being free, they really try to throw a lot of things in your face as far as the download, and the majority of these are free, although it does increase the chance that your child will click on one of these and it'll try to send them to the App Store. And that can be a headache sometimes, because I know my daughter's gotten frustrated when that happens. So, but there is always the option to buy the app too. So, and you'll get the ads down at the bottom that they have the possibility to click on. But this one, really simple, really good music. It's similar to just like you reading to your child.
He has won.
So numerous things you can click on
1.
the screen, and as you go further, all the animals will join together.
1.
The chickens got really funny.
And another makes 2. How many chicks will come
Really
out
charming. I
day
mean,
2?
I don't think that as an adult you'll find yourself playing it, but you never know. And it just goes on and on, depending on how many. I think there's 10 animals total,
Kitty cat.
and each one has their own little animation that comes
How many
comes
balls
with
of
them.
yarn
So,
do they have?
okay.
1,
And like I said, the ads tend to pop up depending on what other apps the developer offers. So sometimes you have to wait a while for it to go away, but that does increase the chance that your child will click on it and send them to the App Store. So just be aware of that beforehand. But really good app for what it costs, which is nothing. So moving on to the next one. This is another one I would rate. And by the way, that other one was called First Numbers. This one is called Wheels on Bus. Really charming, really cute app, a lot of fun. We have the paid version. The free version does allow you to have the song, the first couple parts of the song. You do not get all the other ones that are here, but I will show you the song. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, you get the train too, the tiny train. So I'll show you both of those really quick. Basically shows different kinds of cars, and there's a couple things to click on each. Gives you the sound effects. I'll show you what the song. So if we go to the song, I mean everybody's probably heard this song a couple times, but you do get the first couple parts of this song available for free. And I think when you get to the fourth one is when they want you to buy it, and you can click through or your child can. So basically a lot of things to click on, really good animations, really bright colors.
Go ahead.
So okay, moving on to the final one. This one is called Toca Monsters. It's TOCA Monsters. Really good app.